Okay, let's start the session. Good afternoon, everyone. So today we are going to first study spontaneous reaction and non-spontaneous process. Fine. Today oxidation and reduction. Correct only, beta. Today oxidation and reduction. So we are going to do oxidation and reduction. Network speed since morning it is not so good. Hopeful today evening it will be best because I'm going to teach maths. Now listen, beta. We will go back to our work and we will study nicely now. First is, you know that what is neutralization reaction? Neutralization reaction is that reaction where strong acid and strong base react to produce salt and water. Fine. Now today we are going to understand that neutralization reaction is actually a double displacement, the double decomposition reaction. Exactly, it is called as, the word is, the perfect word used for neutralization reaction is double decomposition reaction. Double decomposition reaction. What is exactly neutralization reaction is? Yes, beta, this is what Akshaya Janani, you are absolutely correct. Neutralization reaction is that reaction in which, correct only, double decomposition reaction. Correct, Akshay, it's exactly double decomposition reaction. What this reaction is about, beta? Double decomposition reaction. Okay, now look here, most important point here, I'm just going to highlight. I will not be writing anything on screen today. Network is very slow screen, sometimes it is not responding. So spontaneous and non-spontaneous process. Okay, what Akshay you said no? Look here, beta. Spontaneous and non-spontaneous process. What is exactly spontaneous and non-spontaneous? If acid and base react, should we write neutralization or double displacement? Ajay, when acid and base will be reacted, sorry, throat is bit not good. Listen, when acid and base will react, it will exactly do neutralization reaction. You have to write neutralization reaction, but if someone will ask you what is the other name of neutralization reaction, that one answer you are going to say. Okay, Dharni is talking about decomposition reaction, but a decomposition reaction is that reaction where one particular element or compound, sorry, a bigger compound will break into smaller one. Okay, a bigger compound will break into smaller one. At the time of decomposition reaction, Dharani, at the time of decomposition reaction, a bigger compound breaks into a smaller one, and it is exactly using 2 or 3 different process, and it is always endothermic process. So here either light will be used or electricity will be used and heat will be used, Dharni. Okay, so I'll send you the videos again one more time. It is there in YouTube channel which we have studied about decomposition. One more time I'll send it, okay, to you, so that you can see, and after that also if you will not understand, I will send you again, I will teach you again. But better understand, decomposition reaction is exactly thermal, photoelectrical. Absolutely correct, Janani. Okay, Dharni. So today, one more time, I'm going to send it to you. Those exactly. It is there in the playlist. Once you will be running it, you will be getting all the videos related to chapter first, chemistry. Correct only, beta. Neutralization or double decomposition is exothermic. Better look here. You have to understand one very important point here. First, you tell your fellow friends to join the session fast. It is exactly very bad. I'm waiting 1 or 2 minutes, then 3 minutes, and then doing recording. Definitely, it is you wasting our time, because how much time we can save, we can study more. Okay. So please inform everyone to be punctual and read. Videos will go private in coming 2 months. Videos will go private. It will only be available for tuition students. It will not be available for once. Everyone, only live stream will be available. So now, Dharani, I'm going to send you the decomposition videos. Fine. Now, spontaneous and non-spontaneous process. What does spontaneous process means here? Spontaneous process. Now, can you tell me one simple example of spontaneous process? Which type of reaction is spontaneous? Which you can see in your day-to-day life, that is exactly continuously going on, spontaneous. Can you hear me, beta? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you hear my voice? Can you see the screen? Fine. So listen to me, beta. Spontaneous and non-spontaneous processes there. They're exactly two different. Am I audible to you? Am I audible to you, beta? Fine. Now listen to me nicely. Network is a bit bad today. We have to adjust. Okay. So now listen, beta. Understand it nicely about spontaneous and non-spontaneous reactions. Fine. So some reactions which carries forward continuously. Some reactions which are exactly going on continuously without means your need. That will be exactly called as spontaneous process. Okay. Like rusting is a spontaneous process. Arif, yes, Arif, I'm agreed by your fact. That means when an iron will be exposed to atmosphere, then it will exactly go for rusting. Sliding, Akshay is telling sliding down of water on an inclined plane. But can you tell me, yeah, it's a spontaneous process, but beta, it depends upon availability of water also. Means the reaction, the spontaneity means here exactly inherent tendency of a process to occur on its own in a particular direction under a given set of condition. So beta, you have to understand here, this content does not means that the content what they are saying here does not means content here what they are saying that it is not exactly going in opposite direction, it is exactly going in one particular direction. Like beta, days to night, night to again day, day to night. So you will say that auntie, formation of day and night due to rotation of earth is a spontaneous process. Are you understanding it? What is a spontaneous process? Here, it is an inherent tendency that the reactant will keep on getting converted into product. Okay, the reactant will keep on getting converted into product. Like you have to understand, once a gas explosion will be there. After the explosion, the gas will start having diffusion. The particles of the gas will keep on getting spread everywhere. The particles of the gas will keep on spreading everywhere. You cannot stop it. So this is again a spontaneous process. Diffusion is a spontaneous process. You cannot stop it. Okay. Once it is released, you cannot stop it. Right now, the spread of virus, once it will be spread, you can only protect yourself by staying in home. After that, the moment you will go out, if the virus will be available, it will infect you. Okay. So that is exactly a spontaneous process. Okay, and then the spontaneous process will exactly be proceeding till equilibrium will be attended. Equilibrium attended means one state will be, yes, you can see like that, Srivatsane. Okay, where is Sudarshan today? Now listen, so that process will be spontaneous. Fine. Now, so this is a spontaneous. It does not require any boost. Like every day, diffusion, osmosis, correct only. You can use those words where naturally the content means once a process will start, it will take place naturally. Like once the rotation of Earth started around Sun, it started rotating on its own. It is spontaneous. Okay, it is not exactly done like every morning you are switching a bell and you are doing, okay, today reaction is going on. So not like that. It is a spontaneous process. Formation of DNA, it is a spontaneous process. So beta, those reactions, correct only, Arif. I'm accepting this one, that gravitational force is spontaneous. It will exactly act on whatever object will be present on Earth. Whatever object will be present on Earth. But one simple thing is that beating of heart is spontaneous. You are not controlling it. Okay, orbiting a planet around the sun. Now, beta, it will be kept on doing it until and unless equilibrium will not be attended. So, means spontaneous process proceed till an equilibrium is achieved. So, beta, we have talked about spontaneous examples in day-to-day life. Now, let's go back to equations. Now, which type of equations will be exactly? Because right now, whatever we talked, we are talking about spontaneity of day-to-day happenings. Okay. Now, shall we go and proceed to some reactions where you are seeing in a spontaneous change is there? Means regular change will be there. Like beta, once you are giving a food, once you are exactly cooking a food, you are keeping the food in a particular place. Okay, just listen to this content nicely. You are keeping a food in particular place. Now the food may get spoiled. The food may get spoiled. Now the decomposition of the food will be a spontaneous one. Means the decomposers will keep on destroying the food. So that is again a type of, will keep on destroying the food. That is again a type of spontaneity. Okay, that is again a type of spontaneity. Till the food will be totally decomposed, it will keep on doing. So equilibrium will be attended in that. Okay, so energy release will start. Are you understanding this? Now, non-spontaneous process. Which type of process is exactly called as non-spontaneous? Means you are giving something to do it. Okay. Arif, I hope you might have understood, Saran. Things which are naturally occurring are spontaneous. Then standing is also one of it. Okay, in what respect you are telling that I want to understand? Orbiting a planet around sun, spontaneous, correct only. So look here, beta. Saran, just give an example so that I can give clarification, beta. I hope everyone is inside the group. Mohan and everyone is Kavya. All the children are inside the group. Okay, my voice is not breaking. I'm just doing confirmation. My voice is breaking. Now look at the process which are forbidden and are made to take place only by supplying energy continuously from outside the system. That is exactly called as non-spontaneous process. That is exactly Okay, that is exactly called as non-spontaneous process. Like every day, your parents are exactly pushing you go and attend the classes. Go and attend the classes. That is more non-spontaneous. Okay, that means what? You are not spontaneous. You are not regular in attending the classes, and someone is giving you a force, an energy someone is giving you so that you can attend the classes regularly. So that is a non-spontaneous process because you are not regular in that. You are not regular in that. So that's why someone's mic is on. Please kindly switch it off. Otherwise, in the recording, it will go. See, recording sessions I'm doing only for one purpose. That is, whenever you will have doubt, you go to the class again and you can reuse the notes and you can reuse that video. Okay. Okay, I'll explain spontaneous ones. And I was that's what I was wanting to know. What example you are giving for spontaneous? I told you now, like if you will expose iron in the atmosphere, then iron will keep on rusting. Okay. So whatever portion of iron will be exposed to atmosphere, due to presence of moisture in the atmosphere and oxygen, it will go on rusting. Fine. Now, continuous rusting of iron is a spontaneous process. So that is a chemical reaction. Okay. So iron react with the moisture present in the atmosphere. That is a type of chemical reaction. And here it is spontaneous. Okay. So you cannot increase or decrease the rate of reaction here. That's why it is spontaneous. Fine. Now, non-spontaneous reaction means it is exactly that type of, it is exactly that type of, it is exactly that type of
நல்லா இருக்குல்ல
where,
உங்களுக்கு இவ்வளவு நேரம் செலவழிச்சாங்க
okay, Madhumita mic is on. Anyone else mic is on? No. I think she's not knowing. Okay. Now her mic is off. Fine. Now is it audible to everyone? Is it audible? Okay, beta. No problem. Sometimes this means something to happen. Spontaneous process. Yes, spontaneous process is one where you are not forcing anything to happen. It will occur naturally, like rusting of iron. Okay, spoiling of food. Because beta, the spoiling of food is exactly a chemical process. Now, decomposition of a dead body. Decomposition of a dead body is again a type of process. It's a type of chemical reaction. The decomposers will break the complex food molecules present in the animal. That is what beta tides, but tides is exactly a physical change. Means the level of water will rise and then the level of water will go down. So that is only a physical change. But beta, where I'm talking about right now, chemical reactions where it is there and which are spontaneous. Saran, I hope you might have understood beta. That is, some reactions are there where chemical equations are involved, and these chemical reactions, Akshay, I hope you might have understood that, Peter. Every children understand there are two type of spontaneous changes. One spontaneous change, burning of Amazon forest, definitely bitter. When something burns, then it's a type of chemical reaction because oxygen is involved. Okay, and the carbon present in the body will burn in presence of oxygen to give either carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide. And because of that burning beta, it will be a chemical change. Fine. Physical structure also changes. Very good, Janani. Physical structure also changes and chemical structure also, chemical composition also changes. Okay, so burning is both type of reaction. It is a physical change also, it's a chemical change also. Yes, beta, gravity is a physical one because beta, gravity can only pull you towards the surface of earth and you will have the capability to walk and run on earth. So that is a physical change. Okay. Yes, evaporation of water is also the physical state of water is changing. But beta, electrolysis, very good, Rahul. So Rahul has given a simple example where you can understand three important parts. That when, Rahul, you reminded